What's up, Tricology family? Welcome back to another episode of the Tricology News Talk. And today, for this episode, we're going to be talking about all the nominations for this year's 2020 Oscars Academy Awards. Now, I must say, with that Joker received 11 nominations. That tells me that superhero movies getting the attention that they deserve. Now, let me go over the record by saying that the Dark Knight, the Christopher Nolan's Dark Knight series, the second movie, The Dark Knight, in my point of view, is the best DC film of all time. But that's until the Joker released last year, October 2018. That, in my book, will be in the second place behind The Dark Knight as my top three. Now all these 11 nominations. Now the superhero movies are getting the recognition as like I mentioned. The Dark Knight had like a couple of nominations, including the best supporting actor for Heath Ledger's Joker, possibly. And of course, last year's Oscars, Black Panther had a couple of nominations and it won 3. Not the major nomination, but it did get is attention and recognition. And now here this year we have like a Joker, like I mentioned, with 11 nominations. And then again, also I forgot, Deadpool had a good nomination as well, but it didn't. I don't think it won. I don't remember that time it was nominated, but other than that, let's move over to all the nominations and get our predictions going of who should win and who will actually win. So to start off, we have Best Picture, and here are the nominees: are Ford vs. Ferrari, The Irishman, Jojo Rabbit, Joker, Little Women, Marriage Story, 1917, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, and Parasite. Who I think should win? I would have to say either Joker, 1917, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, or Parasite. But who I think will actually win is either between 1917 and Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. So that's my prediction for that one. On to the next one. Best Directing: Martin Scorsese, The Irishman; Todd Phillips, Joker; Sam Mendes, 1917; Quentin Tarantino, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood; Parasite, Bong Joon-ho. For that one, I think it should either be Todd Phillips, Sam Mendes, or Parasite that should win for Best Directing. But I think they probably gonna give it to either 1917 or Parasite. Quentin Tarantino is in that regular trying to get that director's award, but I don't think he might get for this one. Maybe in his final movie that he directed, but he might can get that one. So that's my prediction for that one. So Best Leading Actress in a Motion Picture, we have Cynthia Erivo for Harriet, Scarlett Johansson in Marriage Story, Saoirse Ronan, Little Women. Oh, I do apologize in advance. I don't pronounce some of your names, but other than that, Charlize Theron in Bombshell, Renee Zellweger in Judy. So who I think should win? I think it should be either Scarlett Johansson or Cynthia Erivo. So that's my bet. But who will actually win? So it's either between Scarlett Johansson and Renee Zellweger. Reason I say Renee Zellweger because she won Best Lead Actress at the Golden Globe, so that could be up a slight chance that she might win this one too. But I want Scarlett Johansson to get that one, or Cynthia to win that one. So that's my prediction for that one. Moving on. Best Leading Actor, we have Antonio Banderas for Pain and Glory, Leonardo DiCaprio in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, Adam Driver for Marriage Story, Joaquin Phoenix Joker, and Jonathan Pryce for The Two Popes. So I think it should be either Adam Driver for Marriage Story or Joaquin Phoenix for Joker, who should win, and between those two, who might actually win. So that's my prediction for that one. Moving on. Best Original Screenplay. We have Knives Out, written by Renee Johnson. Marriage Story, written by Noel Burman. 1917, written by Sam Mendes and Chris Verheyen. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, written by Quentin Tarantino. Parasite, screenplay by her, and story by her. So, it's either going to be between Once Upon a Time in Hollywood and Parasite. And who will actually win? Maybe Quentin Tarantino again, because he won that one in the Golden Globe, so that might be a chance he might win for this one as well. So he's obviously the best in screenplay, so they might give him for that one. So that's my prediction for that one. Best Adapted Screenplay. So we have The Irishman, Jojo Rabbit, Joker, Little Women, and The Two Popes. So I think the Joker should win, and maybe who will actually win. So that's my prediction for that one. Best Original Song. I Can't Let You Throw Away Yourself. I Let You Can't Throw Yourself Away by Toy Story 4. I'm Gonna Love Me Again by Rocket Man. I'm Standing With You, Breakthrough, Into the Unknown, Frozen 2, and Stand Up, Harriet. So my prediction for that one is either Stand Up, Into the Unknown, or Cash Leia Throw Away Herself should actually win for that one. That's my prediction for that one. But who will actually win? I think it's gonna be I'm Gonna Love Me Again for Elton John, because everyone loved Elton John and Rocket Man. So who cannot? So that's my prediction for that one. Moving on to the next one, we have Best Animated Film. Now this one, I'm a little kind of surprised because they didn't put Frozen 2 in there, and that's just crazy. And it was nominated for the Golden Globe. Like, that's what. But let's just review the nominees. How to Train Your Dragon, The Hidden World. How did that get in there? I Lost My Body, Claws, Netflix. Like I said before, Netflix is taking over. So those two, it's coming in there. But moving on. Missing Link. I can't believe that one Golden Globe. So that really shocked me. And Toy Story 4. So who should win? I think it's going to be either between I Lost My Body, Claws, or Toy Story 4. Yeah, and that's my who will actually win. They better not give it to Missing Link, because if they do, I'm done. That's it. But moving on to the next one. Makeup and hairstyling. We have Bombshell, Joker, Judy, Maleficent, Mysteries of Evil, and 1917. So, who should win? Joker. Who will actually win? Joker. That's it. That's my prediction for that one. Best visual effects. Avengers Endgame, The Irishman, The Lion King, 1917, and Star Wars: The Rise of Skywalker. Who should win? It should either between Avengers, The Lion King, 1917, and Star Wars. Who will actually win? It's a toss-up between Avengers Endgame and 1917. So that's who will actually win for that one. So let's move on to the next one. Best Cinematography. The Irishman, Joker, The Lighthouse, 1917, or Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. So who should win? I think it's either between 1917 or The Lighthouse, and that's who will actually win for that one. So let's move on to the next one. Best in Film Editing. Ford vs. Ferrari, The Irishman, Jojo Rabbit, Joker, or Parasite. So it's either between Joker and Parasite who should win, and who will actually win for that one. So let's move it on to the next one. Best in Production Design. The Irishman, Joker. Jojo Rabbit. I'm sorry. It's The Irishman, Jojo Rabbit, 1917, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, and Parasite. I think it's 1970 who should win and who will actually win for that one. So let's move on to the next one. And this is one of the new categories is best international feature film. So we have Course Christ from Portland, Honeyland from North America. I'm sorry, I can't pronounce that one. Lise Miranda's from France, Pain and Glory from Spain, and Parasite for South Korea. So I think Parasite should win and will definitely win for that one. This may go 50-50 for them. If they don't win for that one, they might win Best Picture. But if they win this one for the international feature film, then that might hurt their chances for winning Best Picture. So who knows from there. So that's my prediction for that one. So moving on. Best documentary short segment. We have Into the Abyss, Learning, Into the Skateboard of the War Zone, Life Takes Over Me, Louis Summon, and Walking Cha Cha. I haven't seen none of those, so I'm going to skip this one and move on to the next one. Best documentary feature: Animated Factory, The Cave, Edge of the Democracy, For Summer, or Honeyland. So I'm picking American Factory, who should win, who will actually win, because the Obamas actually worked on this project. So I wonder if they're going to be in the attendance for that one. So that's my prediction for that one. So we'll move on to the next one. Best Supporting Actor: Tom Hanks in A Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood, Anthony Hopkins for The Two Popes, Al Pacino in The Irishman, Joe Pesci in The Irishman, and Brad Pitt in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. So who should win? I think it will be Brad Pitt. And who will actually win? Brad Pitt, because he won the Golden Globes for that one. So he might have a chance of winning for this one. So that's my prediction for that one. Best live action short film: Brotherhood, Nifa Football Club, Neighbor's Window, Soraya Sister. I haven't seen one of those, so I'm gonna skip this one and move on to the next one. Best animated short film: Deceiver Daughter, Hair Love, Kit Bull, Memorable, or Sister. So who should win for that one? I think it's gonna be Hair Love, and who will actually win. That's my prediction for that one. So I'm gonna move on to the next one. Best original score: Joker, Little Women, Marriage Story, 1917, and Star Wars: The Rise of Skywalker. So who should win? The Joker. And who will actually win? The Joker, because I can't pronounce her name, but she won the best original score in the Golden Globes, so she might have a chance to win that one in the Oscars as well. So let's move on to the next one. Best in sound editing: Ford versus Ferrari, Joker, 1917, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, and Star Wars: The Rise of Skywalker. So that will be who should win for that one. I think 1917, and who will actually win. So 1917. That's my prediction for that one. Move on to the next one. Best in sound mixing: we have Ad Astra, Ford versus Ferrari, Joker, 1917, and Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. So again, I'm going to pick who should win, either between 1917 or Ad Astra, and who might actually win for that one. So that's my pick for that one. Moving on to the next one. Best in costume design: The Irishman, Joker, Jojo Rabbit, Little Women, and Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Who should win? I think Once Upon a Time in Hollywood should win, and then who will actually win. So that's my prediction for that one. Moving on to the next one. And the final nomination is Best Supporting Actress: Kathy Bates for Richard Jewell, Laura Dern for Marriage Story, Scarlett Johansson for Jojo Rabbit, Florence Pugh for Little Women, and Margot Robbie for Bombshell. So I think Lauren Devine should win, and who will actually win because she won that one in Best Supporting Actress in the Golden Globes, so she might have a chance of winning this one too. So that's my predictions for the 2020 Oscars Academy Awards. So I want to hear, well, what's your predictions and what's your take on the Oscar nomination? Like, who should have been in there and who you think will actually win? And so be sure to like this video, comment your predictions down below. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification button when new episodes or video are uploaded. But until then, this is Trico, and I'm signing off. Peace.